Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is Final Fantasy III. The song is called Eternal Wind. This is requested by nobody. Me. I did it. If you're wondering why, a couple days ago I checked out a huge medley. You can check it out just a couple videos before this. It was Final Fantasy 1 through 15, and what I thought was going to be a bunch of like a progression of all the songs, and they were, but they were all an orchestral remix from Record Keeper. So I was a little disappointed with that, and I told myself, well, I need to hear the originals and really give them an attention, because those were all like 30 seconds to a minute, and I couldn't really grab onto them, especially as an orchestral piece. Anyways, so this was part of it, and now I'm going to really listen to it for the first time. Kind of short and a crazy image. I've never seen that, but Final Fantasy III, Eternal Wind. Let's go. So technological sounding. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that sound with wind in the title. I was expecting more. Oh, that's a good melody. I was expecting more floaty and slow. Ooh. The pulsating bass in the background. Doo-doo. 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 It sounds like 3 songs right now. We got the bass, the doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and then the main. Whoa, this is crazy. Wow, that is strong. Now I'm gonna have to go watch the orchestral version, see if I even reacted at all to it, because I don't think... Oh, it's over? Damn it. It's okay. I don't have to hear that again. I'm going to hear that again, but just not now. See, this is why I did this. This is why I did this. Because of that. The feeling I have right now, this kind of like, ooh. I didn't get that before, right? So again, let me reiterate. I heard a huge medley, which had a bunch of songs that I never heard before. Half of them I have, excuse me, but a good chunk I have not. And this was one of them. And at first, again, I had the idea that, oh, I'm going to hear just a bunch of originals. Cool. I just kind of hear them throughout his career, and also the other composers after 10. So, but that didn't happen, and I kind of left a little disappointed with it, but whatever. I turned it into kind of like, oh, I wasn't just enjoying it, but whatever. So I told myself I'm gonna hear some other ones. Pretty much all the videos that you see in this recent block are all from that. So I just did Final Fantasy II, Rebel Army. I'm gonna be doing what else is on here? 4 Fiends, some from 11. It's just stuff, whatever. So, in some weird way, I felt like this was like a very much a first time, because I definitely don't recognize that at all. But there was a whole lot jam packed into that. Not even just the song, but the feeling it gave me. To me, I'm thinking, oh, Final Fantasy III is going to sound really old. Not old in a bad way, just literally quite old, just from age. And I just heard the FF2 song too, so right before this. So I had kind of a limited, or like a limitation idea that this was going to be, that didn't really sound too limited. Obviously it was, but I feel like if I were to hear that for the first time, whenever that came out, I would have like lost my mind. Like that seemed like a whole lot was going on, and then we had like the 3 tracks going. We had the bass kind of doing its own thing, wasn't following anything. We had this just like ripping and then on the like other side, we had this kind of really strong melody that just kind of flowed together very, very nicely. So it's like, you know, pick your poison, but if you obviously decide to hear them all at once, you know, that's the whole experience. But I just couldn't help thinking, like, what an anomaly this was. Like, just from the box art, whatever this is, from that to, you know, the whole, you know, number thing that got all confusing, and then it's weird because, like, obviously Nobuo was like, you know, likes prog and kind of the faster stuff we've heard, but I heard that like later on in the games. This was, I believe, like the fastest or most technical sounding thing I've heard this old from him. So to me, like, I was thinking of like Ninja Gaiden or something, you know, that it sounds like Ninja Gaiden to me sounds like that. And I've only heard like 3 songs from Ninja Gaiden, but from what I know, like Unbreakable Determination, that comes to mind. Not that it sounds similar, but like the pacing of it sounds really tense, like I'm moving quickly here. So I don't know what's going on here, right? When I was thinking Eternal Wind, 2 things came to mind. One, I thought it was going to be really slow and ambient, kind of like an emotional thing, right? The 2 words kind of hint at that, Eternal Wind. It sounds kind of, you know. Also, I was thinking it could be like a airship theme as well. I know airship themes seem to be a big deal in Final Fantasy. My favorite one is, which one do I like? I like 8s. I like them all, but I like 8s. And, you know, maybe that could also be that there too. I don't have no idea where it plays. But that took me like really by surprise, honestly, because I just heard 2, and now I'm hearing 3. It's not my first time hearing 3, but that energy was not like anything that I've heard. That was strong. That melody was strong. It's already stuck in my head. Da, 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 da. So let me know what's up with this art, if it's even related, if it's from somewhere else. Why do you think no one requested this? I had one of my mods tell me that they're surprised no one requested this. And the reason I'm confused about it is because when I saw the medley, the track list for the medley that I heard, it seems like I would assume that they picked really popular songs, right? Or really important songs from the series, right? We have like Man with the Machine Gun, One Winged Angel, You're Not Alone, you know, big names. So when I saw Eternal Wind was on there, and then I checked my list and no one requested it, I was like, Or maybe just this game is not as popular. I don't know, whatever the case may be. All I know is that was cool. That was a good song. And I'm glad that, it really made me glad that, you know, I was kind of hesitant doing this. I was like, what that medley did is gave me more work, you know, because now I have to go out of my way to hear these other songs now that I wasn't originally going to do. You know, and these videos take time, and I have to put attention to them, and you know, I don't just like listen and move on. You know, I'm here, I'm talking about them, and I'm spending mental energy on them. So that one video is taking me like 3 days of work, and you know, so I was kind of hesitant, but now I'm really glad I did it, because I get to hear the original. It made my idea of, you know, do I want to hear them justified? And I'm glad. So now I can safely hear the rest, and you know, not that I think it wasn't gonna happen, but I'm glad that it really happened. So that was good. That was a really good song. Don't know what Eternal Wind is, let me know. I'm sure no one requested this, just me, so go me. Thanks to you for watching though. Thanks to everyone that you see here. My name is Jesse, this is the Auditorium. I hope you have a swell morning, afternoon, evening, whatever. Peace.